Everybody. And yes. Everyone, I'm so sorry. I forgot that even though I'm squid sitting, I'm the only person here who speaks English. So, hi! I'm Mantle, actually dressed up as Mantle. Hi, everyone. So yeah, that is the language of squids. That is English. That is what Inklings have long since done. Sorry for the quick derp there in the scene transition. No, you guys are adorable. You're the adorable ones. But yes, English. That is the language of Inklings. We are the descendants of squids. So, you're very welcome, Jynxie. I'm just glad you enjoyed that. So yeah, everyone, even though I've not been to a convention since February of this year, and I'm very sad because that convention was just canceled. As you know, I'm also a cosplayer. So you all know me as MantleFerox. This is MantleFerox. Mantle is my Inkling. So, and I actually do cosplay as him. So I got my tentacles, complete with his own tentacle pattern. You got my suction cups here, so that way I can hug you if I stick onto you there. My goggles, which are actually from his in-game gear. Inkling mask. We do have our fangs because obviously squids have the beaks. Green zip hoodie. You'll see it in there. And just so you know, Mantle does wear the Fugu puffer underneath that. So there's that. I'll show you later, but I do also have the Firefin patch on here. Your hearts are going, oh, Jynxie, I'm so glad. Yeah, as soon as I knew I was squid sitting for you, I knew Splatoon would have to be on the docket since I know you've been sad you've not been able to play it for a while. But I was talking with Melodic and realized, wait a minute, Jynxie has not played Splatoon 1 yet. She's heard some of the lore. How would she in chat like to see some of Splatoon 1? And that would also work for me, making sure my Wii U is working again. I actually replaced the battery, got the my charging cord issue fixed, and not only will you guys get to see some of what's changed so much between Splatoon 1 and 2, you'll get to see some of the fun stuff there. So I will be showing a little bit of the online battles. I'm a bit rusty with the controls in this one because the controls are a bit different. They were improved for Splatoon 2. We'll be showing you guys some of the story stuff. We also have our two amazing squid sisters who will show us some concert stuff. So we got some fun music and more dancing for all of you guys. All of that fun stuff. And yeah, hope you guys have a nice, fun, fresh time. And I'll actually get to show you guys some of the Sunken Sea Scrolls so you learn more of the lore and world building of Inkopolis without having to worry about, hey, I can't really see that image on the screen here. It's an awesome idea. Admittedly, I just realized that my Nintendo Online membership expired, so, well, Jynxie, well, look at you on a family plan or something. We'll figure that out, my friend. Also, everyone, I do have other amiibo because I might do some of the amiibo challenges. I didn't want to spend too much time. There's so much in this game I want to share. But later, I'll grab a picture off of my computer and or DeviantArt. There were also the other amiibo. I actually have custom amiibo of all of my main Inkling characters and my best friends, including one like this amiibo of Mantle. So I'll get you guys that picture later in the broadcast, maybe when I'm going on a break. Oh, also one other thing for added detail here, aside from that, the Inkling mask. Not sure. If you guys haven't noticed, that is completely fine. That is completely fine. I don't mind at all. Regular me, not Inkling me, I have brown eyes. Mantle, however, has charcoal eyes. So I made sure I got my contacts all nice and set for that. Hey, Link, did you come say hi to Jynxie? Say hi to her so she see you're a nurse cat. Come here. Say hi. Of course, yeah, Jynxie, I actually do wear contacts most days. Hey, Cosmic Cat, welcome back. Great to have you. Yes, this is Link. He's a sweet baby. Melodic has actually known him since he was a kitten. And he is a very, very sweet boy. He loves his Aunt Jynxie. And Jynxie's actually seen video proof of this. He's purring for his Aunt Jynxie. Yeah, Link was with me when this game came out. But yeah, so for those who don't know, Splatoon 1 was first, it's really unique because until ARMS came out, it was Nintendo's newest IP since Pikmin had come out. It was first showcased at E3 2014. And then they actually, Link, are you going to lay on the amiibo? I mean, I love you, but please don't. Then it was released on May 29th, 2015. So the game is about 5.5 years old, and I'm utterly obsessed with it. I know that you guys were looking at my Splatoon hours on the Switch. You might recall that on the Switch version of Splatoon 2, I have over 2,300 hours. I double-checked my Splatoon hours on here. 1,863 for Splatoon 1, so I kind of love Splatoon. It's my second favorite game series after Legend of Zelda. And also a fun thing, just because talking with them makes me more aware of them. These fangs, I am eventually going to make a proper inkling beak for them, but you guys might have seen my Sully costume for Halloween. These are the top part of the original fangs I wear for him, made by my dad, because you might notice they match my teeth. So my dad's a dentist, and he just like made two canines that just are super fat and pushed together. Thank you guys so much. But anyway, yeah, Splatoon 2 takes place 2 years after Splatoon 1. It is amazing. I know Jynxie's fallen in love with it, but I won't, whether you ever get to play it or not, I want you to see firsthand some of the game that I fell in love with. So yeah, it's a fun time. And also everyone, I do apologize if there's a slight delay whenever I'm switching scenes. I have popped out the chat from the chat monitor, and I have it overlaid on my OBS. Hey, Cade! Welcome back, everyone! Cade's amazing, and Cade, you were so awesome and cute, and I'm so proud of you for doing the camera. Seriously. Warble! Yes, exactly, Jynxie. Exactly! But yeah, this is actually the outfit I wear whenever I'm cosplaying at a con, and shortly you'll see his Mantle in game. You'll see where Mantle came from. But yeah, thank you so much, Jynxie, for shouting out Katie. Everyone, seriously, if you're not checking out Katie Crimson already, she is a dear friend, amazing to hang out with, and just pure fun, no matter what game she's playing, whether Pokemon or otherwise. She's amazing, and Jynxie, thank you so much. I know it's your channel, I know she's one of your mods, but seriously. And I met her thanks to you, so thank you. Now then, let me switch on over to the special scene. I accidentally jumped in because I was too happy about that. Full honesty, hang on, let me adjust, oh, okay. I think that is the color for the transition okay, everyone, on the captions whenever it's taking a moment to figure out what I'm saying? Because I had originally inverted the green and the black. If there's ever any issue with the captions or whatnot, oh, hang on, just one moment. Melodic, thank you so much. Sorry about that. Hang on. That's weird and should not be happening. That's not how it looks like on my end at all. Oh, the gray box, that's in the background. That's actually really weird, Melodic. Does this look better on this one now? I'm so sorry about that. Most of the game will be sitting there. It's not showing up on mine. Gray box. I do apologize, everyone. This game was a little nerve-wracking for... Dude! Katie, we understand completely. We understand, like, 10 billion%. You're a goober. What'd you do, Melodic? You're amazing, Melodic. Thank you so much for letting me know, because if there was a tech issue, I was going to feel really bad. But as we all know, streaming itself is a tech issue. But Hotness, also welcome in. But yeah, Jynxie, as you know, I normally like to go for the minimalist approach, and my captions are still a work in progress. So I do apologize for that. So let me adjust the color on that really quick. I do apologize, everyone. Appearance, interim. There we go. Okay, we'll do that. So sorry about that, everyone. All right, there we go. Again, I was testing out some of the colors for this last night. Yeah. No, we love. No, it is totally someone else's sandbox. And Jynxie, thank you so much for having us in your sandbox. It is an absolute delight and honor to be here. Yeah, but Melodic, I appreciate you keeping me posted on that. All right, got that one popped up, looking good. And then we got this one popped up. There we go. Thank you for saying, Malak also had the gray box, now it's gone. I'm sorry, everyone. I guess Jynxie's channel is just really trying to make sure we have captions, there's nothing wrong with that. But Hotness, enjoy your lurk. We appreciate having you here. We do love you too. I love you with all three of my hearts. Yes, Inklings, just like their squid ancestors, have 3 hearts. They actually confirmed that around Splatoon 2, which made me like 10 billion kinds of happy. But But yeah, seriously, everyone, if you do notice anything strange with the video or captions or whatever, please tell us. The best thing you can do in any channel, this is whether Jynxie is broadcasting, I'm broadcasting, Melodic, Cade, Hotness, any of us, anyone here, no matter what channel we're on, if you ever notice something like, hey, audio's off, or hey, captions, tell us. Because the worst thing in the world that can happen for a streamer is we go back and realize, oh no, heck, my first broadcast ever, I was muted for 45 minutes and no one told me, even though I had 2 friends in chat. But yeah, Jynxie, I know I could have just, oh, for sure, Cade. Thanks, John. John, also amazing to have you. Hope you're doing well. I really appreciate you swinging by. I know life's been busy for us. But, no, the big thing is, hi, Lurk. Hey, Satan, my dude, welcome in. Good to catch you. You know, let me get one more announcement in about our broadcast, because I hecking can, because I want everyone to come over here and hang out with us, because Jynxie's amazing. And Jynxie, don't think I've not noticed your message, your status on oh, so sorry, Jynxie, for the ping. Don't think I've not noticed your status on Discord. I love it. It makes me so happy. Melodic, thank you. Had to stack like 10 VODs. Oh, Melodic, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. But, so, anyways. As I was saying, Splatoon 1 takes place about 2 years before Splatoon 2. You might notice that we are in a different location than Splatoon 2 is. Splatoon 2, its main hub is Inkopolis Square. This, however, is in Inkopolis Plaza. I personally prefer the plaza better. You might notice the squares a bit more close together, but let's dive in. I kind of geeked out last time when I heard this again for the first time. Callie and Marie, everyone. The Squid Sisters.
Let's unveil a current regular battle series. All right. This will be a rad venue for an outdoor show. That's a pretty good idea, actually. If you run out from behind the crates all willy-nilly, you're gonna get splatted. Yup, I like to hide for a bit and catch my breath. And now, the current ranked battle stages. Splattastic! Running around an empty mall is surprisingly fun. It's good exercise, if nothing else. What are they studying in Kelpdom anyway? Algebra. Brah.
Stay fresh, everyone. And that's from where I left it on. Now we get to see what the other new stages are. Hopefully, some of the stages that are there. You see, in Splatoon 2, they actually do. Thank you so much, Simple. I really appreciate that, my dude.
Hold on to your tentacles. It's Inkopolis news time.
Cade, get some well-deserved lunch and enjoy it.
Let's unveil the current regular battle stages. All right. It's tons of fun to get on top of the spinning walls. Yeah, until you lose your lunch. The jellyfish look like they're enjoying the pool.
Why don't you take a quick dip?
And now, the current ranked battle stages. Splattastic!
Rollers are super effective here. Chargers are the very best. Like no gun ever was. Yes. Yes, they did. That reference you see there, yes, they did. They actually did that reference for you. Ishley! Enjoy that lurk, and Cade, seriously, enjoy that. Oh, Melodic, I appreciate that so much. I'm so glad you guys like this. But yeah, as you guys know from my cast, I normally like to have like the full screen minimalist experience. And since my captions are unfortunately still a work in progress, I couldn't go for that though. And I also wanted to make sure to use the captions like what Jynxie has, at least for whenever I'm on her channel. So that's why I have this set up as a completely separate scene. So I've got the game, as well as just some ink splat colors by me, because I know that, I know Jynxie enjoys the colors. But yes, I can't believe they actually had that reference there. But yeah, there we go. It was meant to be. But even better, everyone, I might do a little bit of the regular battle, because Founder Heights and Mahi Mahi Resort are 2 stages I love, and they did not return in Splatoon 2.
I really like this part of town. I wish I could live here, but it's just so pricey. Until next time, stay fresh!
All right, everyone. Gee, this guy looks familiar. He's got the wrong green right. He's got the wrong color right now, but here he is. Now, also, you might notice one thing here, that whilst in Splatoon 2, the maximum level is 99, or technically 99 star as a prestige, you might notice how the 50 for there is kind of yellowish green. That's the maximum level at the time. So yeah, and see, Inkopolis Plaza is a good bit bigger than Inkopolis Square is. So now here's the cool thing: Inkopolis Plaza, you can actually see it and the tower here from where you are in the square in Splatoon 2. So let's where is it in relation to it? That's actually a Tanuki. That is actually a Tanuki. But yes, that is actually a Tanuki. Not a raccoon, that is a Tanuki. And we also have our Kitsune here, which is really funny because Japan in the first one. No, this is a Tanuki. This one's not a raccoon, I can promise you. But they actually did a Splatfest in Japan of the Kitsune and Tanuki ramen, which was really fun. So fun little thing, everyone. I know that Animal Crossing over here does unfortunately translate them as raccoons, because I think we know it better. But no, I know they call it that, Sarah. I know they call it that. But here's a fun little thing. Tanuki are actually canids. They are canidae. I was trying to correct you, I promise. Oh no, I know, Sarah. I know you weren't trying to correct me. I absolutely know you weren't. I know it's the chat delay. I just appreciate that you recognize it, and especially because, Sarah, I was so excited for you getting your Switch. I'm just still so happy I get to share with that in you. No, rest assured, I didn't think you were trying to correct me. But just as a fun fact, again, this is not to correct anyone. This is just as a fun fact, especially since it's easier for me to share speaking than typing. Classification-wise, Tanuki are actually dogs. They are canidae. They're canids, whereas raccoons are procyonids. So they're both carnivores, but it splits after that, which is honestly a pretty darn cool thing. So they're about as related to each other as we are to monkeys. Or, so like, once you get into primates, then it splits down. Whereas for them, carnivores, and then that splits down. Actually, they're a bit more closely related, but yeah. Raccoon dogs, yes, they do have the name raccoon dog, which is part of why so many times they're shortened as just raccoons. But they're two completely different animals. That's also why in Super Mario Bros. 3, Mario and Luigi had the raccoon power and then the Tanuki suit. I'll show you guys a picture later if you like of a Tanuki. It foof, it poof. Most importantly, it poof. Yes, exactly, Sarah. Exactly. One big thing is that you guys know how the Nooklings and Tom Nook, they have, like, don't have nearly as many stripes on their tails. That's one of the best ways you can tell them apart. But just like Inklings, they also have that mask. But yes, yeah, the Kitsune is super heckin' cute. And this cool thing, Jynxie, you remember how the Great Zapfish went missing when you started Splatoon 2? Here's our Great Zapfish here. And also, just as a quick question, Jynxie, I meant to ask you this. I don't do the Stream Raiders thing. Have you got that? Yes, it's the Great Zapfish. You need a Red Panda Villager? Yes, you do, Melodic. You sure do? Awesome, Jynxie. I thought so, but I wanted to make sure. Thank you so much. That'll also help me show the woominess here. Now, this is the Amazing Plaza. Where the heck are we in relation to Splatoon 2? Well, here's what happens, and I'll show you guys this in Splatoon 2 sometime. Okay, you look right over there, about to where those that building that those windows are. That is roughly where, or just past where, the Splatoon 2 Inkopolis Square is. It is canonical that Splatoon 1 is about 2 train stops. Well, the plaza, and speak of the devil, there's a train right there, going the wrong way. We're about 2 train stops away from the square. So there's a square over there, and we're the plaza here. So I hope that was a fun little bit, everyone. One thing that doesn't help as much in Splatoon 1 is that you use X to jump, whereas in Splatoon 2 you get to use B. Havoc, welcome in! Great to have you here! I know you've got to see Jynxie around, but amazing to have you here, dude. Hope you're doing all right. I don't know why that alert didn't go off, but Havoc, amazing to have you here. Havoc is another very wholesome member we've got to know, because he appeared one day with Vanya, and he's fantastic. But Havoc, my friend, I hope you've had a good day so far. I know it's getting much later for you. So you also get a nice little overlook here. Okay, and it looks kind of like Shibuya Crossing. I've actually been across that crossing in Japan. Jynxie, when you were in Japan, do you recall if you ever got to go to the Shibuya Scramble? Love Red Panda, Lesser Panda, and name only. Hell yeah. Fun thing. Giant pandas are actually they're living fossils, and they're just their ancestor of the pygmy pandas. Bad day, great time chilling in Phasmo VR. Well, Havoc, I'm very sorry it was a bad day. I'm glad you're having fun chilling in Phasmo, and I hope that hanging out here can also help boost your day, my friend. All right. Well, real quick before we go into the lobby for a bit, because what I was going to say was that in Splatoon 2, they actually do rotation every 2 hours. In Splatoon 1, it's every 4 hours. Don't specifically recall I was age 3 to 5. Dude, no worries at all, Jynxie. I get that on small things, because, I mean, as you and I both know, it's the small things, not the big things that we're always going to remember. Thank you so much, Havoc. Yeah, I'm actually dressed up as Mantle. Meow. If you use the echolocator, all your foes will purr on your map. In fact, they'll purr on your whole team's map, so everyone benefits. Use it whenever you can to bend the flow of battle to your advantage. So you're having a bad time? Yes, Amy. How about Phasmo Splatoon's helping a little? Yes, exactly. Jynxie too kind. But hey, Jynxie. Hey, Jynxie. You remember... Yeah, and that's actually the cool thing with Judd. That is not a tie he's wearing. That's his fur. That's actually his fur. The Judd is amazing. And Judd, you're also... You can also see his stripes on his back, like just like a referee. But Judd, that's actually Nudge's middle name. But hey, Jynxie, you remember Sheldon? Welcome to his original shop. Hello, what kind of weapon are you in the market for? Here's Sheldon. Welcome to Ammo Nights. Yes, everyone, I'm not the only one that makes the puns around here. This game does all of them. No, Sheldon is fantastic. Sheldon is fantastic. And yes, Judd is fantastic. Now, one of the other cool things I'm looking forward to showing you in this game, Jynxie, the specials are actually different. There's actually different specials. Sheldon is amazing, and I love him. He actually, without spoiling it for you, Jynxie, once you feel like getting into the story of Splatoon 2 more, he actually has a pretty big role in it, so you get to learn even more about him. But he actually really wanted to be a soldier, but his really bad eyesight prevented him from doing that. So he works on, he's basically a weaponsmith, a weapon master. We don't have Flo. I would like to introduce you to our haberdasher from Splatoon 1, who is available on the app for Splatoon 2. This is Annie. Yes, she is an anemone. And that's Mo, who lives in her hair. Annie is super, super, super shy. She's really, really sweet, but super, super, super shy. That's part of why in Splatoon 2, Flo is the one who has the hat shop, whereas Annie's on the app, where she doesn't have to deal with it. Yes, she is the anemone. She's more like a bubble-tipped anemone, but yeah. And yeah, you can see Mo. So, what's really funny, though, not unlike anemones and clownfish, she's really sweet. Mo's kind of a jerk. Like, for example, here. Hey, look, I can try to buy my goggles again. So, yeah, you guys can see I've got the same goggles here.
I think you might already have that one.
Waste of our time! Told you. He's cute, but clownfish are damsels. Damselfish are jerks. I mean, basically, the biggest damselfish in the ocean is the Garibaldi. They get to be about this big. So, not quite the size of a Wii U gamepad. If damselfish got any bigger, you could never go in the ocean again. Now, you guys also might remember Gelfonso, who owns Guild Cloth Shop. Well, this is his parent? Question marks? This is Gelonzo, who owns Jelly Fresh. Gelonzo, one day Gelfonso, oh, this is Gelonzo, not Gelfonso. One day Gelfonso just split off from Gelonzo, which, as you might know with certain types of Nidarians, sometimes they'll just split off. Sometimes they just split off. It's called bilateral fission. So we don't know if Gelfonso is his clone or his son. Honestly, I think he's his son. But yeah, this is Gelonzo. But whereas, the cool thing with jellies, though, is that they kind of have a hive mind in this game. They also have a very interesting way of speaking. You are already owning that body cloth. You're so amazing. Oh, I tried, Jynxie. I figured since you're so kind to give me such a big shot here, a bit of a chance here to take care of your channel, which is a very massive honor. A very massive honor. I figured I could teach you guys some freebies here. Hey, casual! It's not a mantle takeover, as Melodic is showing. I am CephaloSitting, or as the case might be, I am squid sitting. But, well, casual, good to have you. Hope you're doing well today, dude. And you might remember Krusty Sean, the owner of the Crust Bucket in Splatoon 2. He is our cobbler here. He's the owner of Shrimp Cakes. So instead of Bisque, we actually have Krusty Sean. And one of the cool things with him, with the characters that my best friend and I have come up with, there was an AU we made, and in this AU we actually had Krusty Sean own a restaurant, a tavern actually. That was before we knew he was going to own a food truck in Splatoon 2, so big shout out to all. Yeah, hoping to bring joy to small but happy. Well, Jynxie is just like, I was like, oh my god. Jynxie, like I said, you're one of the people who inspired me to start broadcasting. So, it's an honor. You're doing well. Awesome, Casual. Glad to hear it. Healing and getting better every day. Yes. Also, Jynxie, real quick, I have a kitten for you, but I'm not going to get up for him. Hey, Nudge, we just met your middle namesake. So how do your Aunt Jynxie? Again, everyone, I apologize for the tubs and stuff I am still unpacking, but there's a Nudge kitten. Just loafing. Just loafing. He actually likes to fold his paws like that. You watching the game and keeping my seat warm, buddy? I appreciate that. He's a good baby. Maybe one day I'll get a cat cam, but they never stay in one spot. Just like River and Jynxie Pop. There we go. Come on. Come on, chat. He is a Purbox. Yes, Shimfall. That is Nudge. I know you saw Link earlier, but that's Nudge. The face is like, oh, Jynxie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's leaking. I give you tissues. Yes, he is they're very sweet Purboxes, Shimfall. I'll be sure to post more pictures of them sometime soon. But yeah, it's Krusty Sean. Don't trip, Squiddo. You already got those kicks. Which, funny thing here, the boots that Mantle's wearing, I actually have in here, there's the shoe. This is actually the shoes of my character Ceph, and the shoes of my character Flash. So that's kind of fun there. No, good, great. Well, I'm glad it's much loved because, well, you are much loved. You are massively loved. Amazingly loved. Immensely loved. So much love. Alright. Actually, I think I'll do a quick warm-up before we go into the lobby. Oh my gosh, that's my friend Bree. Not seen her in forever. Alright. There we go. And I use this weapon a lot. This is my main in both games. You can also see the training area is a bit smaller this time around, but still very, very cool. One other thing you might notice, though, is that I can't do the vertical flicks like you can in Splatoon 2. Splatoon 1, it was all about the horizontal flicks, so that was actually another big reason I was geeking the ever-living heck out. The ever-living heck out when they showed that trailer. Oh, and just for Jynxie, here you go. It's Squid time. Not the right mantle color, but I think this is close to Jynxie turquoise. Just for the Jynxie. Squid time is best time. Alright then. So yeah, even though the controls are a bit simpler for it, it's still quite amazingly awesome. You'll be able to see how it's still very similar to Splatoon 2, but just simpler in many ways. And as much as I love that special I have with this weapon in the second game, Jynxie, you might remember that hamster ball that I chased you around with and then exploded on you, I like the special for this one better. And you'll probably have noticed it slipped in my vocabulary elsewhere. It flop, it bop, but most importantly, the fun don't stop. And it's okay if you don't recall it. That's why I said might. But, here, I'll show you my favorite special ever. Kraken! Turn into an invincible giant squid, and you can insta-jump. Now, they can actually shoot at you and slow you down. They can't kill you, though, but since you're a squid, you will slip through grates. So if you swim over a grate, well, you're SOL. Yes, giant dust squid. I love it. It's good stuff. Try to get one more, and I can show you all some of the specials before we get going, because I know you've seen some of the other specials in Splatoon 2, and I will definitely share more of those at some point. Yes, giant dust squid! Alright. I actually have an amiibo model after the Kraken, but yeah, the joke in Splatoon 1 with many of my friends who I taught how to play the game is that I wasn't a Kraken Splat Roller main. I was a Kraken main. So yeah, that's Kraken. And let's see here. Some of you who've seen my my cosplay though might recognize this weapon here. It's my second best weapon in the game. Custom E-Leader 3K, unfortunately, is not in Splatoon 2. They did rework it into the E-Leader 4K. And we'll exit just to clear up the map. Let's see here. But you can also see that while the weapons still look very, very similar to the ones in Splatoon 2, they have a slightly more different approach. Instead of the blues and pinks and greens, they're more green and orange, which I personally like many of these better. But all right, let's just see. But yep, this is actually a weapon that I have built, so I can share that picture later. But yeah, this is a weapon that I've built for my character, because even though this is my main weapon, this is my second one, and I noticed that the Splatoon meetup that I host, no one had a charger. So I made one, and that's what I brought in. All right, we're going to show off Ink Strike. You've already seen Kraken. Jynxie, this is a special I think you would have really loved if you'd played Splatoon 1. Not to show you this weapon, but this is a Splatling gun. Yes, Splatling. We're going to get some of our turf filled up. You don't have to let the whole charge, but you just have all of that more extra ink there. All right. Now this special, they unfortunately could not do in Splatoon 2 as easily. This is called Ink Strike. I'm actually, well, you can see I have the map here on my gamepad, as opposed to pressing X for it in Splatoon 2. You have to glance down at the map. That was actually something that you had to adapt to going from game 1 to game 2. So what'll happen here is I'm going to press my special button, look at the map, and then I am going to unleash this. So unfortunately I can't share the gamepad screen, but there we go. There it goes. It's a good special. Alright then. And then weapons. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, you see I got all these heckin' crack. I knew you'd like that one, Jynxie. Much boost, yes. This one is actually my best shooter weapon in Splatoon 2. I prefer the D variant to this one. This is the L3 nozzle nose D. So if you just press it once, it just shoots once. But so I have to keep pressing this. But despite the added need in it, it's still my best. Now, Jynxie, this is a special that you can use on a very special map in Splatoon 2. You might also recognize it from Smash Brothers. Here we go. Here we go. Killer Whale. It will not stink enemy turf, but anyone who's caught in it is splatted. So it's a pretty darn fun special. All right, and we are going to back on out here, just so I can clear it. They did actually offer the option to clear the No. I want to keep this equipped. God, there's so fewer weapons. It's so crazy. They did actually offer the option to clear that there. Nanako, enjoy that BRB. Thank you so much for hanging out. And seriously, everyone, thank you for hanging out. Whether mostly from Jynxie's community or anywhere else from our network of friends, I appreciate the absolute daylights out of you. Oh, goodness. Sorry, my best friend just sent me something. We love you too, Jynxie. You're the best. And Melodic, thank you so incredibly much for putting this together again. I'll be honest, I felt pretty useless because I've been like so busy. But Melodic is amazing, everyone. Melodic is the one who arranged this whole CephaloSitting thing in this big showcase and helping us continue to hang out for stuff and give Jynxie something good to focus on. So it is a great thing there. How did I whiff that? There we go. Charging this up so you can see. Melodic was so amazing putting all this all together. Yes, no, for sure. Melodic, Jynxie, now you see why she's been one of my closest friends for the past 12 years. Melodic is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, you can see the range on this thing here. And I'll show you guys what this special does. Alright, this is Echolocator. Even if they're hiding anywhere, I can see where all the enemies are. So, this was actually a pretty cool special as well. Which is pretty helpful, so... Although the joke with me and my friends is that if I was echolocated, you were basically marking your own death, but...
All right. Oh, here we go. Let's, Sorry, Havoc, you don't. But I have been giving some freebies. Specifically about squids. Well, I'll give you a freebie then, my friend. Because you were so super kind to swing by and hang out here, you get some freebies. I can't give too many freebies today, but I can totally give you a freebie. Let's see. A random marine biology fact about squids. Squids are actually very commonly used in lots of research because they have some of the largest neurons relative to their body size. What's really interesting, though, is that their neurons are, they're not insulated the same way that those of mammals are. You might remember that our neurons have something around them called the myelinated sheath. Theirs don't, but because they're still so big and still very similar to mammal neurons, they're able to use those to study. So I hope that's a fun fact for you. The special to show this with Jynxie. Some more weapon testing to show some things to her. And then dive into some battles, some story mode, amiibo, all the good stuff's here. But yeah, Jynxie, pulling out this game and getting back into the older game, just, it was a lot to geek it out. Sorry I just have to AFK to a phone call, not the one I've been waiting on, but so important call. Melodic, no worries at all. Welcome back, my friend. Amazing to have you here. We were just gushing about how amazing you are for putting this all together. Because you are amazing. And I was also saying how happy and honored and humbled I am to have had you as one of my closest friends for the past 12 years. So for those who don't know, I actually met I know Melodic in person. I met her at the first aquarium I worked at. We were in the same department. That morning, she completely disrupted the work meeting because she arrived with Gamer to Kid, who was still a very wee couple-month-old babby strapped to her front. She just appears, stands right next to me, young volunteer, and she just completely disrupts the meeting. It was amazing. Cade, welcome back! You let the doggos out, got some pasta and more water. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Oh, Link, you can come back, buddy. Okay, Jynxie, here's another... Yes. Oh my gosh, yeah, he was... Well, that's right, they were only 4 weeks old. I remember that. Oh my gosh, that was great. Now, Jynxie, here's another special for you. I didn't like it as much, but this is the Eat Bazooka. There you go. Kablama, pretty much. Alright, and then we'll exit again to clear... So yeah, again, that's one of the nice little additions they had in Splatoon 2 is that you can just clear the turf. Alright, and then Bomb Rush, you basically know where you just throw all the bombs, bubbler, Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. We'll show some more later. Cade, yes, Cade is the one who let the doggos out. After all this time, we finally know the answer. There's all the struggles for that. But yeah, no, Gamer to Kid was a teeny bab. And an adorable bab. Also, Melodic, since you're back, and we're on that, everyone. You guys know those little bouncy things that babies sit in, where they're the super soft harness, and there's the toys around them, the plastic, and once they get bigger, they can walk in it? She has this adorable video of Gamer to Kid when they were still just bab. And they're so tired. They're so tired. You guys know how it is when babies just don't want to sleep. And there's just this cute video of them with the music and just sleepy face. Oh, sleepy face. Music playing. Okay. And music, and then finally just... And then Melodic zooms in. And you just hear her go, baby. And it's one of the cutest things. Waiting for someone to make one of those walkers looks like a Dalek bottom. Yes! That would be amazing. Also, Greymane, awesome to catch you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, man. I'll have to be sure to check that picture out later, Cade. Alright, then. We'll head on out from here. I think Kitten was very surprised by that. Yes, Dalek Baby would be great. Alright. Everyone, I do apologize. I'm a bit rusty here as far as Splatoon 1 goes. But I want to show off a couple of these maps before we do some story stuff. Oh, you might also notice it's a little bit different. Instead of being in the center, we're over to the right. I could do some recon. I think I'm just going to dive in. Because I love and miss these two sages so hard.
gosh, there's some lower levels playing. This track is actually called Ika Jamaica, and with Ika meaning squid in Japanese. Link, come here. I swear I'm like hearing other music. Oh, it's my landlord listening to something. I normally can't hear him, but okay. What is that really? Alexa, stop. Or my Alexa decided to start playing something. Also, you guys notice that I do have the pointed ears on, even though not really helping. Okay, unfortunately, it looks like we might have a bit of a time on lobby. Believe it or not, Splatoon 1 is actually still a very active game. Obviously not as active as Splatoon 2, but still very active. And also, sorry if that was a little bit loud for calling on my Echo Dot Cade. I've not set the one up on my TV yet, and that was the one all the way in my room. So I have to, like, hit just that right frequency. But also, Jynxie, I gotta admit, your hype cup looks very good with the ink splatter. Echo Dot, add 300 jars of peanut butter to cart. No! Jynxie has an allergy. No! Come on! I was able to get into a lobby last night to test it out just fine. It might take a couple tries, but that's okay. But yeah, I have a couple friends who, they don't have Splatoon 2 yet. They've only been playing Splatoon 1. But usually they can get into a lobby fight. But that also means that we're able to, just sit here and chat. Also, Jynxie, I have to admit, it also works well with my Sheikah border here. Which I hope you don't mind if I kept, because I worked too hard to get this thing in one place. Because it was one of those things where it was easier to have in like 4 pieces as opposed to, Mandy! Hey there! Welcome in! Hope you're doing well! Great to have you here! Mandy, welcome to my friend Jynxie's channel! Not even stressed here. Oh, thank Jynxie, you're so kind. Everybody's perfect. But Nandy, welcome in. Hope you're doing all right. And Nandy, especially given the friend that I met you through, I have a feeling you're going to get along with Jynxie just fine. But great to have you here. Hope you're doing all right. I am actually dressed up not only as an Inkling today, but as Mantle. So this is where Mantle came from. Mantle is from Splatoon. And even though I do play as him in Splatoon 2 still, since I'm squid sitting for Jynxie, or CephaloSitting, if we want to be more on that. Come here, Link. Oh, I know. One last person. It's not going to stop. No. We were one person shy. I know, Link. It's just not fair. I'm trying to show this lobby to people. Here's a baby kitty. I have an actual... Yes! That's me! Hi. Hi, Link. Ooh, we got a full lobby. Agent 8! There's someone who's been playing Splatoon 2. I'm so glad you like it, Jynxie. Yeah, I got the idea. It was like melodic. I'm totally gonna do this. Everyone, welcome to Mahi Mahi Resort. He's not a murder fuzzy. He's a sweet fuzzy. Notice the orientation's a bit different, too. Also, listen to one of my favorite songs in the entire series, sung by the Chirpy Chips. Split Splat. Melodic, you take care. I love you. Gotcha. Oh! Oh no! Oh well, that's alright. You guys get to see the different kill count this way then. Oh, that's actually a really good start to the match. I don't even care how the rest of it goes. Shaking this rust off. Ferrous oxide. Yeah, instead of MantleFerox, I'm MantleFerox. Gotcha by Marcus. You can see it's still very much the same game, just it's a different version. Uh-oh, that music is coming. You know, you really think you're gonna hit me with those bombs? That's cute. And now, we suddenly have more turf to cover. That's one of the fun things about this stage, is it does change. Alright. Sorry, I want to try to focus on this. Also hope everyone's enjoying the song by the Turpy Chips. Get up here. This is the song Now or Never, as sung by the original Squad. Booyah! Oh no! But you know what? That's okay. Now you guys see what I got. Because Bomb Sniffer is quite fun in this game, and I actually would use it as mini call-outs to help out with friends, and even though I have a very good bomb sniff, even though I have very good bomb sensing skills, I found it very useful for helping to avoid that. I've also never really had much trouble with ink management, so not having that doesn't hurt as much. Also, Albert, welcome in. Hope you're doing all right today. But not Bomb Sniffer, also because I like the Pro Trail Boots. And remember, as Marie herself first said, remember, winning is temporary. Looking cool is forever. Oh, sorry, Ink Resist. Now, Ink Resist is quite good, but especially since I'm a roller main, I don't usually wind up in as much ink for that. And while Ink Resist is quite fantastic, and it's my second favorite main for shoes. I liked the added boost that Bomb Sniffer gave me, because even if I had really good subconscious awareness of bombs, it trained me to learn them even better, and even though Bomb Sniffer is no longer available in Splatoon 2, that skill has carried on there. So that's kind of been part of that. It started out as I liked the look of the boots, and then I started to enjoy the look of the skill that came out there. But now, Ink Resist Up, I know it was so much better in Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2, even though they extended the use of it in Splatoon 2 and its versatility, even if it came at a cost. I just massively prefer Bomb Sniffer. But it's like gold medal versus silver medal. They're both amazing. My backup shoes do have Ink Resist Up, though. They do have that as a backup. For those who are not sure what we're talking about, the pieces of gear in this game do actually have different abilities, and the abilities, while they won't necessarily make or break a game for you, they can give you like little bits of advantages. Now, ultimately, it comes down more to your own skill than anything, but being able to swim fast or have that ink resistance of Ozzy, my dude! It is not the Mantle Takeover, it is the MantleSquad set, or CephaloSit. How are you, my friend? How the heck are you? Great to have you here, seriously. All these awesome people, what is this? Hoi hoi! Hey, Ozzy. Bomb Sniffer was good as well as Ink Resist Up. Those are always my two favorite shoe abilities in the first game. And you get to see Museum Dalfonsino now, Jynxie. Dalfonsino is a type of large, deep-sea fish with big eyes, and it sounds fancy, so please enjoy this map. No, I don't have to booyah, but I've not played this game in a while, so I want to. Gosh, I miss this stage. This song is cracking up. Also by CephaloSquad. I am having a great one, Jynxie. You and Kate helped start it off, and I am beyond honored to be able to help continue it. Here we go.
No, I will not be doing PBs. This is actually a bonus broadcast for my good friend Jynxie. This is more of a showcase for the game because many of our friends in chat have not got to see much, if any, of Splatoon 1. So this is kind of a little fun throwback of like, hey, check out this game from before you got into it. But thank you for asking, though. This is just more of a showcase around things between battles, showing off a little bit of story mode, maybe even some of the amiibo challenges if you feel like it. Exactly. This is for Jynxie because this is her channel. I'm actually MantleFerox. There you go. And also you can just jump on him like that, Jynxie. Oh, I miscalculated that, but that's all right. Nope, no private battles today. It was not on the agenda because most everyone in this chat does not have Splatoon 1 or easy access to their Wii U. So I'd like to have way better. Oh no! Whoa! Okay. Woo. So I'd like everyone to have like a better chance of being able to play it. But I do appreciate you asking. Oh! I was hoping that'd be a trade, but that's all right. I did almost get got. And that one I thought was going to be a trade, but it's all right. It is all right. All right, here we go. Oh, whoa, they got sniped. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to win, so I'm just going to go on the defensive rather than try to get some more turf here. How's that ink strike, Jynxie? Oh, that's all right, though. Oh, man. You just woke up, so you're currently running off all Aussie. No worries, dude. Yeah, we lost, but it's all right. But yeah, Jynxie, you can see we also just have Judd. No little Judd yet. It's all right, though. But thank you, Jynxie. I appreciate that. Gotcha. I appreciate that. Go, 663. But yeah, Little Judd did not appear until Splatoon 2. But he is a good Kit Kat. You love those dick and punchy cats. I'm glad you do. Captions, please. Pudgy is not a bad word. Neither is deggum. They try so hard. They just try so hard. I'm paying mostly attention to chat with you all as well as the game, so I'm not even sure of what all the captions are doing. But you know what, that's completely alright. Also, Jynxie, I hope that you, and everyone for that matter, I hope you all enjoyed those two stages. Yeah, like I said, Museum d'Alfonsino and Mahi Mahi, they actually are all on that. Did I make my tentacles or have them commissioned? I actually had the commission, Jynxie. I know you recognize my hats, like from Hatcore. They actually made them. They actually made them for my costume. At some point, I might like to get them redone, or have them with the other material. But they did beads for the ponytail holder. Super happy and content. I am super glad to hear that. Yeah, but they totally made that. That's part of why you can see I've got the little bit of the widow's peak. I've got that. And I also have the 4 little tidbits here in the back, like they have, there we go, trying to get that, like they have on their heads. Because the idea, you can see them more on the girl Inklings. See, they have those 4 little bits, and more prominent on the female Inklings. The idea for the Inklings was that they wanted to they represent the 10 limbs of squid. So there's the 2 tentacles, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's some art done on your character? Yeah, Jynxie, I'd love to see that. Oh, I thought my other color was going to be over there. All right. Hopefully this one goes better. But I'm just happy to show you guys. I'm not even focused on trying to do like edge super hyper. It's just more of like, hey, check out these stages, check out this amazing game. The fascinating Splatoon 1. Oh, dude, Ozzy, you and me both. That's part of why when I found out that Melodic had put together this amazing idea to CephaloSit for Jynxie, I thought, okay, I can do some Splatoon. Wait, what if I do Splatoon 1? But wait, what if I dress up as my Inkling? Also, Jynxie and everyone, you might notice how up top it only shows the squid icons. It doesn't show you what weapons they are or any of that. So that was another nice feature that they added in Splatoon 2. So there's like just better map awareness. Aw, they stole my kill! Little do those Chargers know that Chargers are my secondary. Gotcha! Shoulder. Also, there's a lot of really cool art here, so if you're ever doing a private battle on this map and you just take the time to look around at it, it's a lot of fun. I've been in a bunch of squid parties on here where we've just admired things, and it's always a blast. Oh, got one of them though. That's all right. That is a-okay. And I traded with them. Taka. Aqua Life was, yes, there is. But I feel that Splatoon 1, they still got a really, really good start on it. And I love the added flair of Splatoon 2. There are some of the features in Splatoon 1 that I miss, like some of the maps and such. And obviously the specials. But yeah, you can love the colors. Yeah, I honestly like the colors just a tiny bit more in Splatoon 2 than Splatoon 1. But they're all great. No worries, they're all Jynxie. Enjoy that BRB, and if avocado's cooking, give them my best and enjoy some knobs. Got two. Should have guarded their junk. Okay, cool. Got them. I knew they were going to outrange me. That's all right. That's all right. Come on. Ooh, we might have this. Here's hoping. God, I love this. Love this game so much. Heck yeah! Woo! Love this song. And also, Ozzy, remember when we didn't get nearly as many points for leveling up. And they climbed to level 50. Oh, man. And I remember when level 20 was high. For those who don't know, Splatoon 1 originally at your highest level was going to be 20. But then after the 2.0 update, they added it to 50, which I actually probably could have had a couple more levels before they did that, but that's alright. I love the game regardless. I could have also reset my level in Splatoon 2, but the second star only shows up on the app. Oh, also, Ozzy, I have my charcoal contacts in for Mantle, since Mantle has the charcoal eyes. Phoenix! Hi there! How are you doing? I suppose I do, but just a pro tip, you don't usually go into someone's channel and you don't normally go into someone's channel and remark on the viewers. But I think, nice operation, Anonymous. I hope you're having a good day so far. Hey everyone, I am MantleFerox. I actually have my own channel, but I am SquidSitting, or CephaloSitting, for my good friend JynxieRose on her channel. And she is, I got to help introduce her to Splatoon 2. So as a treat, I'm showing off some Splatoon. You're also playing Splatoon right now? Nice! Very nice. Gosh, I love Splatoon so much. It's been a while since I've played the first one, but I love Splatoon so much. It is absolutely my second favorite game series of all time, only after The Legend of Zelda. Oh, heck yeah. We got all the people with that one. Yeah, I love both Splatoon 1 and 2. Like I said, dude, this is actually not my channel, and this is a showcase for it. I am a very good friend of mine, JynxieRose. This is her channel.
Well, look at you being so nice. Thank you.
My dude, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Ozzy. Since Jynxie's off the camera, I owe you all a sub song once this is over. I also like to use, thank you so much, Cade. I appreciate that. And everyone, I do apologize if I get a little bit quiet during the battle. While this is mostly still showcase, I am trying to focus. Your first Nintendo shooter? Yeah, it's a really amazing one. I guess you could consider Duck Hunt to be my first Nintendo shooter. Oh no! Why are you seabagging? Don't do that! Oh, I feel dirty. I'm glad I didn't booyah them now. Oh! That was a good shot. That was a good shot. I'll just clean up some of this backfield here. I don't like this lobby, but I also have a Seabagger on my team, so I'll be happy to back out of it. But yeah, Ozzy, I did clear it with Jynxie, even though I'm not her. I've been given permission to sing her sub-song, and I missed that jump. That's all right. So I will totally get you that once this battle's over, because while this lobby's doing all right, I'd rather not have to deal with the Seabagger either on or off my team. Oh! I should have swam more to the right, but you know what? That is A-okay. Yeah, if you want to be really technical, my first Nintendo shooter was Duck Hunt. I also played a lot of GoldenEye. See, that right there, that's another reason I love Bomb Sniffer. Ah. Not the cleanest match, but hey, it worked. I know, right? Yeah, not my best match, but that is A-okay. And again, I was mostly just cleaning up stuff while everyone else is doing that. Alright, yeah, we'll back out for now. So that way, Ozzy, courtesy of Greymane, can get the mantle rendition. Welcome to the stream. Please enjoy your stay. It means the world to me that you'd come and watch me play. I'm grateful for the rainbows and the glitter sparkles too. And I'm quite grateful to you. I'm quite grateful to you. Woo! Right on. I'm not Jynxie. I don't have my saxophone up here, but I hope that was good for you. Also, I'm not sure how that'd be to play with these fangs, but hope that worked out for you. Thank you, Cade. Thank you, everyone. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I made sure to clear that with Jynxie before I did so, because while we're both musicians, that's her thing. That's her thing.
Boy, look at you being so nice. Thank you.
Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Fire Breath. All right, everyone. In the words of Jynxie, time for a sub song, or as I told her, prepare for a different octave, or in this case, a different squidtive.
Welcome to the stream. Please enjoy your stay. It means the world to me that you'd come and watch me play. I'm grateful for the rainbows and the glitter sparkles too. And I'm quite grateful to you. I'm quite grateful to you. Woo! One and done. I don't have the ukulele, but I like to do that little riff that she has there because, let's face it, it's a heckin' cool riff. Just like a heckin' cool Jynxie. Because we love the Jynxie. Thank you so much, Fire Breath. I'm glad you enjoyed that. And Raymane, thank you so much for giving those subs to support our amazing film Jynxie. Thank you so much, Phoenix. I appreciate that. But yeah, for anyone newer who is coming in, hi, I'm not JynxieRose. I'm MantleFerox. But Jynxie is actually she's taking a bit of a break. So she's recovering from surgery. So in order to help, I'd like to think I am anonymous. I appreciate that. Yeah, I hit S+ in that. I'm X rank in Splatoon 2. So I do really enjoy Splatoon a lot. Melodic, thank you. Yes, exactly. That was the command. Sitting. Yes, our dear streamer Jynxie is currently recovering from surgery, so her good friends are casting to her stream to keep her community going and give her a chance to hang out with us as she recovers. So that's what we've got going on there. So basically, this whole week, the amazing Melodic Blue right there, Melodic coordinated this so that way we can all still cast on her channel. So like, for example, again, I do have my own channel, as you can see in that very kind note that Melodic just did for today's CS. Katie Crimson, Cade was actually broadcasting on here earlier, and I am now. But this is because I just enjoy sharing these games. And again, Jynxie really loves cephalopods and got into Splatoon 2. I helped get her into Splatoon 2. Like, it's one of those things where she'd really been wanting it for a while, and then one of our friends got the game for her, and she took the plunge, and, well, she was hooked. She was very hooked. So basically, we got that set up. But when I found out that I was given the honor to cast on her stream, I decided, okay, I might do something like Splatoon. Maybe Splatoon 2. But then I thought, wait a second. Jynxie's never played Splatoon 1. Why not share this with her? Melodic! Thank you so much. I appreciate that, my friend. I know you're in and out today, but I massively appreciate you hanging out. You are amazing. You are amazing, Melodic. You are fantastic. Aw, I think the sub-song, oh, I don't know, Kitten is just over there playing. That's what's going on with him. Because he's a good Kit Kat. Alright. Well, I don't want to dive too much into story stuff while we're waiting on Jynxie to return. So I might go ahead and do just a few more battles, because I really do love this rotation. I really do love these maps. It's a funny thing, when I first got Splatoon, because I'd had my Wii U for 3 years at that point, I didn't have the name Mantle on there at the time. I had my old nickname. Which a few people still know me by. But I got the name Mantle thanks to this game. Because Mantle's my inkling. He's me. He started out, well, okay, he's technically his own character, but he's very heavily based off of me. Whoa, what the heck? Crazy. If the lobby will actually happen. I mean, you know even better than I do that Splatoon 1 is actually still a very active game. But, it's still a very active game. But sometimes the lobbies can be a bit slow, but then again, Splatoon 2 still has that going on. Jynxie, if you're listening, I hope you're enjoying foods. Good luck, have fun, Phoenix. Alright. Go. This song is called Seascape. It is also by CephaloSquad. They're the ones who sing Splatoon, the main Splatoon song that we all know. Many people know that these guys are the Smash Brothers. Ah, that was dumb. That was dumb. I totally own that.
I know I did. He got greedy. I should. Oh, we got 83 in here. Thanks, Melodic. I appreciate that. I got greedy on getting the charger though. Oh, trade! I will take that. Especially because she had plenty of time to charge that. Oh, I'm proud of her. She's not using too much damage up. Ah, water level's about to change. We're gonna... Oh! I could have stepped to the right. Ah, that is okay. That's all right. That is all right. All right. Oh, what? It should have crushed you. Oh, well, no worries. You know what? I'm okay with that. Oops. Gotcha. Not enough to win, but that's all right. The squids on either side are going to look slightly bigger than the others. It was way more clear in the second game. Thank you so much, Phoenix. I appreciate that. Also, Phoenix, which one are you in here? 'Cause, in fact, with full Nogami, tell me, Diamond's awesome. I thought that was you, but dude, that was awesome. Very, very well done. GG's. GG's. But yeah, basically Melodic. Once we're in the, no, for sure, that's awesome. I am so out of practice with Splatoon 1. I've been playing way more Splatoon 2, and even then, I've had to take a big break from some games because I just moved last month. But kind of nervous, dude. No worries at all. No worries at all. Just to let you know, though, Phoenix, I'm not going to be playing in Turf War the whole time because Jynxie has not got to see as much of the game, so I also want to be sure to share with her as well as the community here. I want to share some of the story mode and other things with them. But it was great to have you here so far, and really nice to have someone who's still playing Splatoon 1. But yeah, I love it so much. Oh crap, I forgot to write down how much turf I had. I actually, since I've maxed out my Crack-On Splat Roller, I actually keep a record of how that... This love story mode, oh, dude, Phoenix, absolute same. Absolute same. It is a massive favorite, like, series of mine. Like I said, Splatoon is my second favorite series, only after Legend of Zelda. Basically. Jynxie, what kind of noms did you have? And no apologies. No apologies at all, Jynxie. You are good. And yes, Fire Breath, you take care. Enjoy. You're awesome. Ate a message of Fire Breaths. Unless if it was the sub one, then I apologize. Had some spaghetti. Ooh, very nice. Pasta, gotcha. Ah, darn. Darn it. Let's see. comfort numbs? Oh, that they are. That they are. I had a breakfast sandwich and some cereal before I got going, and I've got some filet mignons to grill up later. I am gonna have to, in between this, I might cast on my, well, anyways, after this broadcast here for you, I'm probably gonna have to detour by Best Buy whether I still have my eye mask on or not, because I was lucky and was able to pre-order one of those Super Mario Game & Watches. Alright, Phoenix, I do think I'm gonna share, now that Jynxie's back, I think I'm gonna share with her some of the story mode stuffs and other aspects of it, but seriously, GG's, thank you so much for swinging by. And whether on Jynxie's channel or my own, really hope to see you around, both for Splatoon and otherwise. I don't know when I'll play Splatoon on here or my channel, but Splatoon is always one of my favorite things. It's always one of my favorite things, so always happy to meet more squids there. But, actually, okay, I'm gonna do at least one more battle. So Phoenix, if you wanna hop in, or can hop in, no worries if not. Thank you so much for that shout out, Jynxie. I massively appreciate you. Sorry I can't. Phoenix, not a problem at all. Thank you so much for joining in. That was a very great game. You keep up that practice, and hopefully, again, like I said, whether Jynxie's channel or mine, hopefully see you around some more for it, whether Splatoon or otherwise. That's one of the other great things of Splatoon that Phoenix has definitely shown, is that, and I know Jynxie's also experienced, is that you can just play like a couple quick matches and then you're done, although then becomes the problem, just one more match! I can't promise this will be a better match, everyone. Oh, but hey, we got to see Mantle up front there. But no sorries at all. I just hope you're having a good Friday. I just appreciate you swinging by. You take it easy. Also, Jynxie, I hope you like all the jellies in the pool. Always lurking around. Heck yeah. Always playing more games than I play. Dude, I get that. That is me hardcore, like, spot heckin' on Phoenix. Yeah, that is, I feel that in my bones. Or if I'm in, oh, no, buddy! They got in my way! Oh, well. That's also Jynxie? Yeah, that's all of us. I think we can all relate. Just one more. Yeah. Whoa! Will you just stop with that? That's Splat Life in a nutshell? Yeah, it really is. It absolutely is. Oh, good timing there. Oh, that is something I do. That was such intense. It's like short burst. Yes, exactly, Jynxie. That's why I describe it as the online multiplayer for people who hate online multiplayer. Like me. Oh, no. I should have dodged that one, but that is a good splatter scope. Like, so fun thing, this shade of blue was not originally in the game when it first came out. This was added after a special promotion for the Squid Girl anime. And they also added in Squid Girl gear as clothing, which a bunch of us really were hoping would return to Splatoon 2, but unfortunately it has not. Likely will not. I need to actually finish it. Oh, it's such a good manga. She actually kind of reminds me of Jynxie in certain ways. That's a massive compliment because she's awesome. Ika Musume. Oh! You sneaky flip. Oh, darn it. I want to win at least one more before I send this to the single player stuffs. Chaos at the end, booyah! And look, Jynxie, it's shaped like a squid. The pool is shaped like a squid. Heck yes! Woo!
Delicious noodle noms. Oh yes. Yeah, that's right, Phoenix. Yeah, they it was part of the Squid Girl thing. Go. Awesome. I knew you'd love those Squiddy pool. All right, we'll back on out for now. Whether we return to those or not, we shall see. We shall see. And everyone, thank you so much for getting those Stream Raiders things set up. I'm sorry if I've not been as aware of that. Yes, Jynxie, thank you for... they were using a charger. They were using a charger, I saw. Which was really awesome. Chargers are actually my second favorite weapon class after rollers. Let's see. Chat. Yes, everyone, thank you all so much for helping out and jumping in with Jynxie's Stream Raider battle. Again, I myself do not do the Stream Raiders thing. That's not to say I never will. But, nice. For what it's worth, Jynxie, chargers are basically the sniper rifles. There's a high learning curve with them, but they're really fun. I think that the roller as well as shooters, and maybe... Actually, I think I could see you using a slosher, too. I could really see you using a slosher. It's Spike, everyone! What's happening, mate? Well, it be then. Cheers, love. I love Spike. Heck, I love Spike. Love learning to use a charger. I think that look. Oh, they're so cool. Yeah, Phoenix. For this cosplay, I actually, even though I'm a crack-on roller main, I actually built a custom E-Liter 3K, and I carry that around at cons with this one. So it's really fun, especially as a nice bonus since there's that. But hey, here you go, Jynxie. See if we can get her to do it. Then... Yes! So yeah, I know a bunch of you guys see me typing in yes a lot in chat. Yeah, it comes from Splatoon. I am unabashedly just gonna say it comes from Splatoon. And I love it. Alright. Now then. Captain Cuttlefish! Oh crap. There was one thing I wanted to show Jynxie and everyone real quick before we dive into that. So while I was Octo Canyon in the second one, this is Octo Valley. Part of that underground network. I know I'm new to Splatoon, but I kind of eventually want to cosplay my character as well. Oh, Jynxie, I'm so happy and honored by that. No, I mean, Splatoon is one of those things. There are a lot of Splatoon fans. We just can't always find each other. But Jynxie, I know you've got to meet Pearl and Marina and you love them. We also get to see Callie and Marie. And they are always hanging in the studio. You can always go visit them as well. There they are. I love these two so much. And eventually... Yes, they are the OG. They're super cute. Now, for those who don't know, while their pop duo name is the Squid Sisters, they are actually cousins. They are actually cousins. And I don't mean the Sailor Moon variety. I do mean like they're like relative cousins. I almost cosplayed your Splatoon character a couple years ago for a con. You got lazy. Well, Kate, if you're ever at a con with me, you better cosplay them. Yes, hi, ladies. God, they're so cool. I've had the opportunity to play Splatoon. It's on my list. Yes, Ishlay, do it. Do it! It is amazing, and I highly, highly, highly recommend it. And as you can see, the first one still has plenty of life in it. So Simi Lurky, awesome. Well, Simi, welcome back. Got to play Splatoon 2? Yes, it is such an amazing blast. It's so good. I will show you all the first stage we had here. I won't go through all the story mode stuff. I'm not sure how far we'll get in it, but the idea here, same as in Splatoon 2, the Great Zapfish has been fish-napped. Although this was a much greater one. Because there was an enemy, Captain Cuttlefish absolutely swore up and down that it was the Octarians, but they're like, no, he's been underground. Why would anyone do that? Turns out he might have been right, though. In fact, since we've already seen this in Splatoon 2, he was right. And, yeah, DJ Octavio basically stole the Great Zapfish to power these massive octo weapons instead of letting people actually have electricity for everything else. So, kind of a flip move, if you ask me. Give him a heck, 83. Optimus Troopers dead ahead. Press CR to attack.
Captain Cuttlefish is actually the grandfather of Hallie and her cousins. He is a leader of the Squid Splatoon. Hey, hold on. He appears in the DLC of Splatoon 2. Hide yourself in the yell. You can move without being seen. Launchpad ahoy! Don't ever do it, bucko! Hide behind the wall if you're hurt. There we go. You can't hit those shield off grips from the front. Use R to tackle the bomb, and attack from behind. You gotta switch to play Splatoon 2? Ah. I get that, but for what it's worth, Phoenix, whenever you do get a Switch, you know how active Splatoon 1 still is? Yeah, Splatoon 2 is still very active as well. It is, they're both such active games, and I love that Nintendo is still supporting them, even if it's just keeping the servers open. R, bomb. Press L to hide. Launchpad ahoy. May ping me in a while and inquire about Splatoon artists? Oh, for sure. They are currently only doing it via Patreon right now, but I can totally reference you them. I also had to hold off on doing my commissions for them because of life stuff. Because I was getting a monthly commission from them, but I was almost running out of ideas, and then I had to quit my job, so unfortunately I had to call that on pause. But I might join in again, oh, for sure. And if not her, I do know many others who can draw stuff, including a person or two you might know. Now, I've already got it. I mentioned those sunken sea scrolls. That's where you get one of them. Oh, I already know them, dude. I already know them. I have long since completed this game. I am sharing this game as a treat for my dear friend Jynxie. But Gary, welcome in. I hope you are having a wonderful Friday. Or in the case of the Squids, I hope it's a very fresh Friday. Now, Agents 1 and 2 are amazing, and I love them to absolute pieces. So say this was Splatter Day? Well, you see, I would have, but this isn't my channel, so I don't make the rules. I'm actually squid seeding here, so that's why it's Fresh Friday instead of Splatter Day. Yeah, Jynxie, a good friend of mine actually has that going on. This Squid City, this is Jynxie's showing there. But no, I do love Splatter Day, but that's part of why instead, though, we got Fresh Friday, because this also worked out for my schedule. And Jynxie, thank you for that shout-out. For anyone who's not as familiar, this is not my channel. I'm not JynxieRose. I am MantleFerox, and Jynxie has been so kind as to link to my channel there. She, as she said, is recovering from surgery. So for this week, many of us, of her friends, are actually casting on her channel, called Jynxie Too Kind. So if anyone wants to follow me, I appreciate it. Jynxie just, she says sweet things, and I appreciate her whether I believe in those things or not. I mean, I believe in the sweet kindness, but I'm not sure if I'm the bestest, but I also need to listen to things. Hi, Petroof, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I am not calling you a liar face. Absolutely not. I'm calling myself a personal doubt face. Oh, and Jynxie, you know how in Splatoon 2, you would catch out the, You know how in Splatoon 2, Jynxie, you would rescue the Zapfish, the young ones? You do that here too, but I've already rescued this one. So I get to rescue a plush now. There you go, little Zapfish plush. But no, I'm absolutely not calling you a liar face, Jynxie. I'm calling myself a personal doubt face. But I do appreciate if anyone wishes to follow me. I'm just happy I get to keep your channel nice and warm while you're resting. You know what? I've not fought you in a while. Jynxie! Even though... No, not Octo. The Octos are the bad guys. That's a Zapfish. That's a Zapfish. No one's a liar face. Absolutely no one's a liar face. But, Jynxie, I won't tell you why, but I'm going to show you this boss, and you might get a little, bonus for something in Splatoon 2. Shimpal, welcome back, my dude. Hope you've been doing alright. Girly, hey there! Hope you're doing alright. Yes, you found me! Hi! I'll do that other thing. I show you. This is the first boss you fight. The mighty Octostab. And keep this in mind. Sorry, Gary. I'm trying to focus on mostly here. Thank you so much for asking, though. I usually don't have links in chat unless if it's clips in the channel. Let's go ahead and get some turf out here. Here, just lurking around while I wail my head in the wall trying to figure this out. Shinpal, I believe in you. You got the thing. Oh no! Now I can talk to the head wall thing. Awesome.
Boy, look at you being so nice.
So much
Thank
to
you.
that. And since I can't hear the alert for some flippin' reason, let me see. Yeah, I don't understand why I can't hear that. Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Girly Kegs. Girly, not sure how much you've got to hang out on Jynxie's channel before, but whenever someone gifts a sub to her, she sings this very nice song to them. But since I'm the one on camera today, I got the go-ahead from Jynxie. Welcome to the stream. Please enjoy your stay. It means the world to me that you'd come and watch me play. I'm grateful for the rainbows and the glitter sparkles too. And I'm quite grateful to you. I'm quite grateful to you. What a done. I don't have a ukulele, but since my saxophones are downstairs, I hope that suffices. I adore you, Jynxie! I adore you! The animations. Oh, sorry, catch up. Yes! Oh, Jynxie! Well, I'm overjoyed getting to hang out with you and hang out with everyone here. But, girly, amazing to have you here. Hope you are having a wonderful Friday. Hopefully the board will be open soon and you and I can visit. I know it's not going to be as soon as it should be, though. But yeah, I also, as you can see, I do have the goggles the same as how Mantle does, but I like to prop them up just so that way you guys can see my eyes a bit better. All right, this thing. He's a bit of a silly. Not understand. Here we go. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm actually dressed up as Mantle. Mantle's my inkling. Thank you, Jynxie, too kind. Oh, now you get extra jazzy on me, Octo Stamp. Gotcha! Little legs. Jynxie, too kind. So yeah, there's the Octo Stamp. You see he's a very silly enemy. Do keep him in mind. I keep seeing the reflection in my desk. I think it's a cat. Earring! We love you too, Jynxie. You're the absolute heckin' best. Let me respond to a friend real quick. My friend just sent me a surprise announcement. Made me happy. A surprise thing made me happy. All right, let me get the chat back up there. So yeah, that's the first boss you fight in there. Feeling better every day with any luck since just came out Tuesday. Nice. I hope that they do, Jynxie. I absolutely hope they do. I've never had surgery, so I can't imagine. But I am so proud of you for everything. You are amazing and strong and an inspiration. All right. Let's see what we got here. Which map are we going to go to next? Remember where Gusher's Gauntlet is. Ah! Wish they sold us stuff versions of that bitch. Yo, Phoenix. Same. I actually asked a friend to make me one at some point, but she got waylaid on some other projects. So we'll see if that'll ever happen on that. You're off today, so you can stop too. Yay, girly! Yes, I am glad she's here too, Jynxie, because girly is fantastic. Unidentified flying object. All right. The first surgery, so also for new. Gotcha. I've never had surgery. I've never had stitches. I broke a bone when I was 5, but I'm an inkling, so I don't have bones now. Troublesome music. With several surgeries each. Oh, I'm so sorry, dreaming. That's an optic striker. Where are the ink strike? Get out of the way when you see it coming. Hey, Mama Soons! All the hugs for you. Hope you're doing well. This is the ultra stealth mission. Now, this map we're going through here, this is actually part of the tutorial map when you're going through Splatoon 1 for the first time. Alana, thank you so much for that. Broke your arm and pinky in 5th grade. Like, oof, Jynxie. Yeah, I broke my arm when I was 5. It fell off the monkey bars. And of course, when you and I were 5, there's no such thing as waterproof casts. You had your appendix out when you were 7. Oof. Sorry, girly. I'm glad you're alright from that, though. Squeegee! Hi, Jinx, that rascal can't target you. Yeah, Jynxie, this is one of the stealth missions you had to do. The first one. Apparently they do. So I've heard. I'm not sure of the veracity. The reason I'm spending so much time in the ink is I'm trying to keep that Opera Striker from striking at me. Tried doing a ton of construction yesterday. Oh, I can believe that, Mama Soons. But yeah, Jynxie, the worst part for me was that it was the summer before I started kindergarten. And as I'm sure you can imagine, I was very much a water kid. The only way I could go in the ocean that summer was to have a trash bag around my arm and be in a rubber boat. Crazy Cat Lady, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Great to have you here. Thank you, everyone, regardless of me on the channel. Thank you all for coming out and supporting Jynxie's channel. Jynxie is a dear friend of mine. She's one of my longest friends on Twitch. Absolutely fantastic, amazing mermaid princess, and we love her to pieces. It depends on the type, girly. If the trash bags are in your arm. Oh no, Jynxie! It's the worst. Mama Soons, welcome in. Thank you so much for following Jynxie. Jynxie is amazing. She's fantastic. We love her. Oh, Jynxie, I'm so sorry. Yep, this is the exact same area that we're going through in the tutorial. But right now, we're just gonna be extra stealthy. Seeker, enjoy. Seekers, which we no longer have in Splatoon 2. You're the sweetest, though, Jynxie. We're just following your example. You're enjoying some of these glances at the story mode. It's a fun thing. Oh, you. There is a funny little story though with Jynxie. I actually met her before I followed her. I didn't give her a follow yet for a very funny reason, because it turned out she and I both utterly dislike the same thing. And I'm not going to share what that is, but people are probably going to think, oh, I know what this is, because I know this story. Time on that wall, Bucko. Best to do it in one go. I'm just glad you find that funny, Jynxie, because I was like, oh no, Jynxie's going to hate me for this. Hey, Octo Striker. Gotcha. Yes, Jynxie is our lava singer. Bow, 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 bow. So yeah, Jynxie, as we were going through this part of story mode, this is where Captain Cuttlefish was just trying to share more and more with us about what was going on and where the Octarians, what they were all up to. And the crazy thing though is this map is so much smaller. So like the whole, like all of these sections, you can see each one across each section, all 5 sections. Whereas in Splatoon 2, they're all way more. You're lurking, Girly's partner. Yes, Gordy Kegs has played Phasmophobia with Jynxie before. Gordy is amazing. And Gordy and Girly only live about an hour away from me right now. So once the border opens, we can hang out. And the voucher Mantles think speaks volumes to all. I'm assuming too kind. Now we shout out to Gordy. There you go, Jynxie. Because Girly shares his channel like I'm on your channel right now. No worries at all, Girly. We're gonna go take care of some of these. Let's see. Showdown. Countdown. Okay. Ooh. I'll double check the pass. Check this one. Hey! Ah, here we go. One of my favorite levels ever. Any keg of mantles, a keg of Well, Jynxie will have to find a keg to enjoy together then. It is water time. Or Diet Coke time in this case. One of my favorite songs of the whole game, too. Really high. Nice one. Oh. God, I still have all muscle memory for this level. Ding, 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 ding. He was thinking like an inkling, like, wait, there's a wall here, what to? No worries, Jynxie, you're good. You are good. Oh yeah, I know I'm moving really fast on these, but the inclines you totally control yourself. It's kind of like... Octopods! Also important because there's a secret here. Already got it. That's it, Evo. Thank you, girly. I've still had to do a little bit of recovery because the controls were slightly different between 1 and 2, but I love Splatoon so much. Here we go. Oh no! Let me see what happens when I get spotted in there. That's alright though. Yeah, darn it, so guys should have just taken care of that guy first. That fish is above. See if I still got it. Yep. Still got it. Paul just had to refresh. Oh, dude, no worries at all, Jynxie. You just missed me still speeding through the end of that level because that's one of my favorite levels in the story mode. But no worries at all. No worries at all. Amazing to still have you. It's also neat. Ah, yeah, these jerks. See you up there. Skirmish at the skate park. Find the one that has slip through the defenses. Change of scenery. Ah, yes, this one. Then that one is over here. That one. Spongy Observatory. More ink, less shrink. Ding dang right. Over on our platform. Rumble the rig. Ooh, yes. Jynxie will get to see a stage which is not in Splatoon 2. Again, everyone, thank you all so much for helping Jynxie out and participating in that Extreme Raiders battle. She is helping out with that so I can focus on Splatoon. I think mostly it's hard for my brain to stick to the physics of it. Dude, no worries, Jynxie. I promise you, once it's fresher in your brain, it'll definitely come more. Okay, Jynxie, you ready to take on some Octolings? So yeah, just, again, each of these is we're trying to jump our way through and fight against the Octolings. So here we are. This is Salt Spray Rig. This was a stage that a lot of people did not like in Splatoon 1. I actually enjoyed it. Part of the problem with it was that if one team controlled so much of the area, then it was very hard for the other team to win. But it could still be fun. It could still be a very fun stage, depending on your lobby. But yeah, the first few levels are mostly just us trying to get through the Octarians with Captain Cuttlefish helping us out. They can spring from anywhere, Agent 3. Octolings, over to you, Agent 3.
Well, at one point, once we get to a certain area, Captain Cuttlefish disappears from the radio, but then Agents 1 and 2 step in. And they look kind of familiar. They look familiar to anyone else. I really love this map, so many places. Dude, Phoenix, same. Absolute same. See, you got the pretty bridge out there, Jynxie. You can see the city way back there. That's another nice thing, there's no time limit. It's part of the rig out this way. But yeah, this is Salt Spray Rig. But just the detail, even in the background, is part of why I love going in single player and even just into recon and checking things out. Gotcha. It is amazing scary. So yeah, Jynxie, normally where I started, that's where one team would start from. The other team, and there's that area there, and then you go up there towards that square. They reworked some of the stages in, they reworked some of the stages in single player to be that. So gotcha, Octoling. So yeah, now we're going through some of the maps where, again, Captain Cuttlefish disappeared. But thankfully, Agents 1 and 2 have appeared on the radio to help us out. And as you've seen, they might look a little familiar. But yeah, this was actually one of the original 5 stages in Splatoon 1. Splatoon 1 only started out with 5 stages. It had Urchin Underpass,
Airborne them all, Salt Spray Rig, then Black Belly Skate Park, and Walleye Warehouse. The first new one they added in was Port Mackerel. Walleye Warehouse actually did return in Splatoon 2, and it's the only return stage that did not have any changes or modifications to it. And honestly, I'm happy with that, because Walleye Warehouse is my favorite stage. Yeah, Phoenix, you have a favorite stage in Splatoon. Because for me, it's Walleye Warehouse in both games. And my favorite new stage in Splatoon 2 is Manta Maria. Gotcha! The Port Mackerel and Skate Park. Ooh, two very good choices. Not sure with how familiar you are with the updates. And Black Valley Skate Park, I kind of like different aspects about the new as well as the old one for Splatoon 1 versus 2. Port Mackerel is even better in Splatoon 2, and it's so widened and so good and even better for chargers. What's everyone's favorite squiddy color? Gee, I wonder what mine is. Mine's green. But yes, what is everyone's favorite color for your Inkling? And whether you have an Inkling character or just have a favorite color for Splatoon, what is your favorite ink color to use? Mine is, without a doubt, this shade of green. Yeah, this big area up here, Jynxie, this is what people would fight over. It's like, you see that choke point there. Yeah! Booyah! Real aqua that soft sort of pink purple. Teal color, ooh yeah, the teal's nice. Purple or dark blue, awesome. So that's one of the levels, Jynxie, that you will encounter a type of in Splatoon 2 with the octopus. You see, they're a bit tougher to fight than the others. Here's another stage, which was originally only in Splatoon 1. Oh, thank you so much, Jynxie. I appreciate that. And seriously, I know it's also getting afternoon for everyone, and if anyone does have to run, we understand 10 billion%. We just appreciate everyone swinging by, hanging out, supporting Jynxie, and supporting me, babysitting her channel. Katie Crimson, was actually playing on the channel earlier today with some Pokemon, which was hiking fantastic. So it's very much a Nintendo different day. The octolings of ceiling on their head are super tough. Agent 3, try to take the high ground. So this is Bluefin Depot. This is admittedly my least favorite stage in Splatoon 1, but I don't dislike it. I'm actually that weird person who doesn't dislike a single stage. I have different preferences for things, but not a stage I dislike. Splat it up and get going. Yeah, Jynxie, the Agents 1 and 2 look a little familiar to you. Don't like the stage? That's fair. I will say this, though. For more charger practice, it's easy pickings. But I definitely get that. Like I said, it's my least favorite, but I don't dislike it. Yes, these are all NPCs. This is the story mode, Jynxie, because I was doing those battles until you came back, and then I wanted to show you some of the... I knew this was an easy way to show some of the battles, well, these stages, as well as some of the story from the first one. Because we've already gone over where Captain Cuttlefish recruited us, and then he got squid napped, most likely. So now, no, this is actually more of a blue. It's actually more of a, I always think of lilac as purple. There's actually a technical name for it, but hang on. Let me see if I can find it real quick, because I have this sourced somewhere. Color. Oh, and of course my, oh, no. Computer? No. Oh, please.